I don't even think we ever talked about Army. I mean, so like I can't even remember. How did we do in that series? We did okay. Okay, good. All I know is we went to American International. Actually, that's a long time ago. Army. Then we beat somebody. We beat Army. We beat Bentley, and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. Had a 5-game winning streak. Skated into AIC, and got clobbered. I'm telling you, and this is the honest to God truth. We've been at Atlantic Hockey for what, Dave? 12 years. We've never been beaten in a series like that before. Like we've had bad like one game. We've had a stinker one game, but we've always bounced back. They beat us like a rented mule 2 games in a row, and it was scary. I mean, I could tell our guys were on top of their game. They're good. I could tell that we were tired both mentally and physically. And we sent them home for Thanksgiving, gave them about 5 or 6 days off, and we needed it. We came back. We went into Rochester a little bit rusty, but we were bright-eyed again. And we played terrific on Friday. I mean, we could have beat the Avalanche on Friday. Okay? We couldn't have beat the Avalanche's wives on Saturday. But we had Billy the Greek. And Billy was great. And I shouldn't say that. We weren't quite that good on Friday. We weren't quite that bad on Saturday, but you get the picture. And so, like, our league right now, there's no dogs in our league. Everybody's pretty good. And I think it gets down to, like, which team is more prepared to play, which team collectively is hungrier, because all the games, like Wayne Wilson said, we were talking in RIT, every game's a 1-goal game. And so, what makes the difference in those 1-goal games when you have so much parity in your conference? I just, obviously injuries plays a factor, or if you have a hot goalie or if you have a cold goalie, those types of things. But I think it gets down to, which team on that given night is hungrier. And Dave, I think you can attest to the fact that we were the hungrier team on Friday, and RIT was a little bit hungrier than us. The X factor was Billy, and when your goalie is as hot as he was on Saturday, you find a way to steal another couple points, and it was a big 2 points it was. Now we're going into this final weekend against Mercyhurst. We've got a pile of guys out of the lineup still. We had just enough to dress 19 skaters. That's what we can skate now, or dress now, at RIT. We had 18 only. We dressed a man short at AIC. And this weekend we're not going to have any more than probably 19. But we should get some guys back for after Christmas. So this is a big weekend for us. We need to get into this. We play Mercyhurst. We're doing pretty good in league. Our standing in league is pretty good. We've won 5 road games. And so our standing in league's pretty good. These are 2 huge games because we don't play for like over a month in league, and maybe a month and a half it could be, because we come back after Christmas and we play Bemidji, and then we go to the Ice Vegas tournament in Las Vegas. So we won't play in league again until the middle of January. So this is a big series for us. One of the things that we want to do this year is be better at home. We've been a terrific road team, and we've been terrific this year on the road, but we haven't been dominant at home. And our last outing at home was good. We swept our series, played well and swept our series against Bentley. Now we got Mercyhurst coming in here. We split our series with them last year at Air Force. So these are big points. We want to get them in the bank because we're going to be watching a lot of games for a month and a half and watching other teams gain points in the league because they're playing with it in league. So we want to, again, like I said, establish ourselves at home a little bit and then get rested up and get ready for our second half push.
So when you guys play Bemidji and they come out here, will your brother come out and spend time with you in the holidays before? Will he come out early?
They are. His family, they are actually coming out on December 21st. I mean, it's a great plan. He's coming out. He's bringing his family out, and they're going to have a Colorado Christmas. I mean, it'll be a great time for an opportunity and a great time for them to do something unique and special. So he's got a place. He rented a place up in Breck because there's no availability at my house, unfortunately, and so he'll be up in Breckenridge, before Christmas, and then he comes here after Christmas. Unfortunately, after Christmas, we still have no vacancy at our house, and he will be residing at the Colorado Springs Marriott. Yeah. Yes.
So no going out in the driveway for a little, little reuniting of what you guys.
You know
used to
what?
do.
I haven't asked him about his schedule. My schedule's really full, and our house is going to be really full as well. I'm not really sure who's going to be there, but it's going to be really full. So he will be up in Breckenridge before Christmas, celebrating the holidays, and then he'll be down here at the Colorado Springs Marriott after Christmas, hopefully not celebrating.
Yeah. All right. So you talked a little bit about parity in your conference, but there's a lot of parity, period, in college hockey. When did that all start, and what does it all stem from?
It's crazy. One thing is that there's only 60 teams, and these countries, our country, Canada, Europe, everybody's producing more players. There's more Canadian kids that are and their families that are educated on the American college route. The Europeans are getting educated on it. So there's more good players than ever that are available to college hockey teams. And I should say for our program, the American pool has never been better than it is right now. So there is a ton of players. There's more players out there. There's more players that can compete at the Division I level, not make a difference, but there's more players that can compete at the Division I level than there ever has been. And so with all those players available, obviously there's a trickle down effect, and even the big boys, they only have so many scholarships, and so all the teams, only 60 teams, there's more available prospects than there are actually lockers available, and I think that is first and foremost.